Hey YouTube, oh my god. So I just had to make this video right now because I'm at work. But okay, like the conversation between me and my mom, I happened to tell her that I started talking and bonding with people on my dad's side, being that he passed away a couple years ago and I never got the chance to know him, right? And her narcissist ass, well, good luck believing those liars and this and that and the third. And I was just like, there's two sides to every story and the truth. It's the age of Aquarius. You've already proven yourself to be a fucking liar. You've already proven yourself to not be trustworthy. You have proven that through your words followed by your actions. So, with that being said, I'm gonna definitely put more trust into talking to them and believing them. See, when I was a child and, you know, a preteen and all that, you could easily brainwash me and tell me whatever the fuck it was. And, you know, as a little baby duckling, what do baby ducklings do? They just follow mommy duck. So if mommy duck goes into a construction zone and gets a fucking beam dropped down on mommy duck, well, what's gonna happen to the baby duck? The baby duck just might get the beam dropped on them too. In other words, the mommy duck was so neglectful that she basically brought her baby duck into a danger zone. You know, that's essentially how narcissistic mothers are. They don't give a fuck about the child at all. They just give a damn about themselves and themselves only, you know? And it's just like crazy because the whole time that hold on a second, guys. Yeah, so the whole time, then, okay, so basically I just sent her a text, right? It went from an innocent, harmless text message of saying, hey, you know, I'm talking to this side of my family or whatever. And it's like, okay. And she's all like, yeah, well, your dad didn't claim you and this and that. She starts portraying her version of the story. Because it's amazing how what she told me as a child and a teenager and even now at 30 years old, the storylines don't even fucking match up. You know, you can't even remember your own fucking lies or stories. So it's just like, really? Oh man, they did a real good job. Sorry, I went to the dentist this morning and they had to I had like a really like this tooth was really chipped and they shaved it down to try to make it even, but it started hurting, so they didn't want to shave anymore. But it looks a lot less noticeable and I'm done with my Invisalign. So if you're really trying to like, you know, straighten your teeth, I would definitely tell you go get Invisalign. Make sure you get an orthodontist, because don't do the Smile Direct shit where you do it on your own at home. No, you need an actual orthodontist. So if you're working a job and they have insurance, use your insurance. That's all I'm going to tell you, because, and that leads into my next point. So my dad, you know, he had me on his insurance as a child. Never once did my mom take me to the doctor. Never once did she take me to the fucking dentist. Like, literally, I went elementary and middle school for sure, and all throughout high school, never going to see the dentist and getting my 2 cleanings a year. Or, you know, it came a point where she's always pointing out, your teeth are crooked, your teeth are crooked. Okay, well, bitch, take me to the motherfucking dentist and goddamn get me some fucking braces so that my fucking teeth can be straight. Don't sit here and point out a fucking flaw or a fucking problem and you're not gonna do shit about it. You know? That shit would piss me off. Like, don't sit here because you have a yellow smile and your teeth are crooked or whatever the fuck, you want to sit here and try to make me feel bad. You know what I'm saying? No, sweetheart. I am 100% comfortable with my fucking self. And as you can see, I went to the goddamn dentist myself, got my Invisaligns, it took a year. I started like September 2020. It is now October 2021. So yeah, it took a little over a year, but my shit is straight. You know, the chip tooth that I had, they fixed that to the best of their ability or whatever. And then I'm gonna go get my fucking teeth whitened and my shit is gonna be fucking on point. And I'm not doing it for her, I'm doing it for my damn self, you know? It's something that I fucking wanted to do. Otherwise, if I wanted to keep my crooked smile, I would fucking keep my crooked smile, because my smile is gorgeous. You want to know why my smile is gorgeous even when it was crooked? It's because when people look into the eyes, are the windows to the soul. So when a person looks at me, they can easily see that they can see like I'm a genuine fucking person. So my smile is gonna be fucking gorgeous. You know, my smile is going to be amazing. My fucking cheekbones are gorgeous. I tell myself self-affirmations all the time. I mean, I always like have a mirror to look and tell myself or whatever, but I'll think it, because thoughts are things. And you know what I'm saying, when you learn how to control your mind and control your thoughts, when you have a negative thought, all you got to do is stop it in its tracks. Clear, cancel, delete, or you know, clear, cancel, release, or you know what I'm saying, and replace that negative thought with 3 positive thoughts, because negativity sticks around, you know, a lot easier than positive things. But anyways, so point is, so now my mom's like demanding a lie detector test. And one thing I love about narcissists is that if you listen to them, they tell you exactly how they feel about themselves. So she goes on this long ass rant about I'm disrespectful. Why? Because I'm being truthful and I'm standing up for myself, and I'm letting you know that you're mad that I tell you no, that I don't give you money, that I'm standing my ground, that I can fully 100% support myself as a, you know, independent adult outside of you. You're angry because you see the self-love that I give to myself. You see that I have healed tremendously from your fucking abuse. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for you to fucking contact me. And the nerve of her to contact me on my 30th birthday. Happy birthday, bitch. 2 years ago, you was telling me on my birthday, you still worried about birthdays? But then when your birthday came up, well, you know it's my birthday. You still worried about birthdays, bitch? Yeah, then you want to be mad when I throw your fucking words back in your fucking face. Oh yeah, be very fucking careful when you say some shit to me, because I will collect it, store it in my brain, and when the right time comes around, like karma, I'm gonna slap you in the face with your own motherfucking words. Yep, and you can't get mad. Every single person that I've ever slapped in the face with their own fucking words can't get mad, because it came out of their mouth to me and I threw it back like a fucking reflection. So motherfuckers really don't want to go there with me. They really don't. But I just find her funny. And I remember a time, this is before like I've healed, you know, that I used to go into a rage and get angry because, but see now, I don't give a fuck whether she actually comprehends what the fuck I said. I know she doesn't comprehend anything, because like, narcissists don't comprehend well. They don't. You know, they limit themselves in knowledge because they think they know every fucking thing. Know-it-alls. Oh, that's what she was calling me. She was calling me arrogant, selfish, and I know she called me disrespectful, ungrateful. Those are just things that fucking narcissistic mothers will fucking say to their child, all because I'm not falling in line, because you cannot manipulate me and I no longer fall for your lies, and I have a logical mind to think for myself. And you know what I'm saying? I don't need you for anything. You try to use, oh, and then she just sent me a text this morning talking about she has a very expensive and amazing sports car that the city of St. Louis is so fascinated with. Bitch, if this is that fucking Porsche that your ass, you know, has to sleep in because you don't have a penny in your fucking name to have a goddamn house or an apartment to live in. You've been homeless since 2012. Like, you're 60 years old. It's 2021. Like, get over yourself. Nobody, then because I sent her a message some months back about, you know, me and my fiance or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, shit don't work out, it's whatever. But point is, it's like, okay, I know that I'm going to be married one day because I speak that shit into existence. I just need to stop worrying about who it's going to be, what is, you know what I'm saying? There's certain details I don't need to worry about, but I kind of still worry about. But that's just being human. But anyways, it's just so funny how her mind operates. And now that I got a handle on how narcissistic people think, act, react, and see, I don't react to her, I respond. And then when I respond, I gray rock the shit out of her. And my responses are, well, actually, you know what? I speak my fucking truth. I say what the fuck I need to say, because them demons in her, oh, I'm gonna make them jump. I'm gonna make them jump. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that Busta Rhymes song came in my head. Jump, jump, jump. But anyways, for real, like, them demons in her, I make them motherfuckers jump, boy. Man, look here. The truth will set you free. And me speaking my truth with love, honor, and grace to her. Because, see, I'm at a point that I don't give a fuck whether, I don't care. I know that because she is in competition with me, because she is so fascinated with how interesting my life is, because her life is so fucking boring. You know, she's literally obsessed with me, because why else would you fucking stalk me down here to Dallas? You know what I'm saying? Why would you be all like, you know, my man, you know, he went skating or whatever, and then here you are staring him down and shit like that. Like, what you staring him down for? He don't know you, you don't know him. But when I was there and around, you was all up in his face. He don't want you. Now she up here talking about, well, my soulmate. Oh, and then this is the funniest part. This is the funniest fucking part about a narcissist, right? So I called her a narcissist. And so now she's like, you're a psychotic narcissist. And I just laughed. I just sent a whole bunch of laughing emojis. Because don't get me wrong, I get in my trolling zone. I was in my trolling zone last night where I was like, I'm going to speak my truth. But because she kept trying to get off topic and start talking about other shit. No, bitch. You know, she lied talking about my dead uncle raped her. Bitch, you told me he raped you. Now you're sitting here trying to tell me he died in 2017. This is 2021. Now you're trying to 18, 19, 20. Now you're trying to tell me about 4 years later. I never said that he raped me. I said that he attempted to. Bitch, you're a fucking liar. So whatever. And then that's another thing. She called me a pathological liar. And so I just simply told her, I said, all the things that you're calling me, thank you for exposing yourself to me. Thank you for telling me how you're a user, a liar, a manipulator, a untrustworthy, deceitful, twisted-minded, psychotic narcissist. You know, she knows what she is. She knows. And she's telling me who she is by projecting her insides outwardly towards me. But I deflect that shit. I deflect that shit like I'm fucking Wonder Woman, bitch. Boop, boop. With my little fucking, you know, goddamn, you know, nah. I'm not taking that energy in at all. Period. I'm not doing that. So I just find it funny, and I felt the need to make this video because I see my growth. I see my healing and how far I've come and everything like that. Oh my God, like, it's truly amazing. I used to be so angry and I'd get agitated because she's not listening, and I just simply told her straight up. I was just like, because while she was up there talking about, well, we need to get a lie detector test, blah, 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 blah. I told her, I said, I don't give a fuck about the lie detector test, because you know what? One, you're never going to really do it. Two, you don't care. And you never cared, and you never will. Because if you did, you wouldn't be supporting a child molester and a pedophile. Okay? The fact that you are in full support of a child molester and a pedophile, yeah, you're highly delusional. And everyone who knows me and everyone who knows her, we all know who the cuckoo bird is. And it was sad, like a lot of my family and, like, you know, certain, like, strangers, like, it's amazing. My mom would tell strangers a version of me that's in her fucking head, just to try to play the victim. My daughter doesn't talk to me and blah blah, you know, trying to play victim and shit. But then when these strangers actually somehow we start talking, having a conversation, they're like, yeah, I know your mom and da da da. You're nothing like what she said you are. And I'm like, what did she say? But you know what? I don't give a fuck what she says, because my character speaks for me. My friends who dearly love me speak for me. My family who loves me speaks for me. You know? God speaks through me. So all your lies, all your fucking goddamn smear campaigns, none of that shit gonna fucking work, because I don't give a goddamn. And you don't even know the circles of people that I even roll with these days to even remotely try to get in contact with me. And on top of that, she's so focused on trying to, well, I'm going to disappear and I'm going to this and I'm going to that. Then fucking do it. Like, be like Nike and fucking do it. Checkmate. Check. Let's go. You know? Like, shit. Nobody fucking cares. And then she went on this rant about a soulmate and, oh, me and my husband. You only started talking about that because I mentioned my fiance. And I told her that she's not allowed to come to my fucking wedding. The only way she would ever get a fucking wedding invite is if he invited her. And I wouldn't even want her there, because I will gladly beat your ass at my wedding. Like, it will be a whole showdown. Because you're not going to disrespect me, and you're not going to show up and act a plumb motherfucking fool and all that. Because I'll embarrass your fucking ass. And then keep on going on my special motherfucking day. But actually, it's best that she not even come. Because narcissists love ruining special occasions and moments in people's lives, because they feel that it needs to be about them. When the spotlight is on you, oh, they don't like that shit. They get fucking angry and shit. But alright, anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to talk about how, like, you know, their projections and how they try to, they expose themselves. All you have to do, like, once you've talked through your trauma of being abused by a narcissist, once you've talked through that trauma and you get to a place where you've healed, you can then actually manage to interact with these people again, and you'll laugh, because at the end of the day, they are a clown. They are the laughing stock. But anyways, y'all like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll holla at you later. Bye.